On this episode of Goliath Fishing, we're using no rods, no boats. Heck, we're not even fishing. This episode is about the exotic pet trade in Florida. You know, Florida, you can own lions and tigers and all this crazy stuff. Keep it in your backyard. Holy We're at the first leg of our road trip. We're actually at Shy Wolf Sanctuary located in Naples. This awesome woman, Nancy, has built this sanctuary in her backyard to harbor animals that have been neglected or mistreated over the years. From everything that I've heard, it's a lot of exotic stuff, which is what's going hand in hand in this episode. The exotic pet trade in Florida, it's got a lot of regulations, but it's giving you opportunities to own lions and stuff in your backyard. One of the things that has been a negative effect on this exotic trade is the Burmese python. It's currently in the Everglades, just destroying it. It's wiped out the fox population and a bunch of other stuff. Now they're even eating alligators. So I'm gonna sit here, learn some knowledge, then we're gonna hop in the truck, head down to Homestead and see my boy Jason down there, who's also a manager at a zoo during the day, but at night, full-time python hunter. Let's go. Good morning, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
You too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
You hear him purring?
Yes.
The cougar's the largest cat that can purr.
It's the largest cat that can purr.
Yes.
Look at the size of his paws.
So Cimarron, as you can see, obviously likes some attention. We interact with him through the chain link only, and we make sure we keep our hands away from his head.
So how much would you say he weighs?
He weighs 130.
And I mean, just by looking at him being this close, which is awesome, it's really phenomenal, this thing could take me down a heartbeat.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if he hits me in my back, I mean, he is huge. So, like we were discussing, seeing this creature up so close, is that you can actually own stuff like this, but would you really recommend it as your first exotic species?
We fill a void between zoos, wildlife rehabbers, and domestic animal services. Obviously, DAS isn't going to take in someone's pet cougar, so Fish and Wildlife has a call that they get, an animal in need, they need someplace to send it, and that's where places like Shy Wolf come in.
So this whole episode is talking about being responsible pet owners and how if you're not, things can lead to some crazy stuff.
So someone got Loki as a pet. He was bought off Craigslist. And
What?
They took, yeah, for $500, some girl bought him off Craigslist and took him up to her boyfriend's in North Carolina and then abandoned him and the boyfriend. And he was in the Air Force, so he needed a place for Loki to go. You know, I feel Jenna behind me. And in the wild, they would scent roll to leave their scent in different locations and mark their territory. They would also scent roll on odors that are in their territory to take that odor back to other pack members and show them what they found. So it's a way of telling others the story.
This lady's in here getting scent rolled by wolves.
All right, so this is the rarest canine in the world. They're only on the island of Papua New Guinea. In captivity, obviously, they're being bred and sold as pets, and there are people who are trying to conserve this canine. Even though it's called the New Guinea singing dog, it's not like the other dogs that we know of as domestic dogs. This is Melbourne. See that head flip? Did you get that head flip?
What was that?
That's something that they're able to do to see all the way behind them. Like owls can flip their head to see behind them. They can flip their head around like that so they can 360-degree view. They rotate their hands, arms in, and they can actually climb trees.
What? This is a crazy dog.
That's why this enclosure's topped.
Because he can totally climb out.
He could totally climb out if he wanted to.
And it just goes to show the human neglect out there for owning the exotic animals, and that people just need to be more responsible with the research to owning something like this. I mean, I never would have thought this dog was rare and could climb up walls and turn its head around. I mean, she's big.
He's probably 110 to 120 pounds. He's one of our bigger ones.
And how much wolf is he?
He's 87%.
87% wolf.
He's not the biggest one we've ever rescued. We had one that was 165 pounds one time.
These people actually run a very good operation. They're an adoption service. You know, people that have these exotic pets that can't take care of them, they have an amazing facility. They've made the wolf their primary pet that they've actually, you know, started rehabilitating, and you can actually take them afterwards. It's really cool what they're doing there at Shy Wolf Sanctuary, and you can see the passion they have there for sure. You know, I do research with FWC just like you. I'm learning about all the things that you guys are doing with the DNA samples. One of the awesome things our state actually does, and you know a lot about this because this is what you've made your home out of, is the immunity that you get if you have an exotic animal that you're not supposed to have. You can donate it with full immunity and not get in trouble to give that creature a chance to live a healthy and fun life.
Yeah, they have amnesty days, Game and Fish does. And if you have an animal that you do not have a permit for, or you have one and you just simply can't deal with it anymore, then you take it to the Game and Fish and you turn it back over to them. And they will make sure that that animal goes to where it should go.
Phenomenal property. Amazing what you and your wife do. I gotta go down the Everglades to catch a python.
Okay. Good luck.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's how I keep telling myself. I gotta go grab a big snake that people are just releasing in the Everglades. That was awesome. Wolves, panthers, a lot of information. Couldn't have been better. But now, we're gonna head down to Miami. Go see my boy Jason. We're gonna go hang out with him in his day job where he's a manager at a zoo. But his full-time job is hunting pythons at night. He also has the state record over 18 feet. I'm just hoping to see one. I don't know about me grabbing it, but the only way he's gonna find out is if we head down there right now. Let's go.